What's up guys, this is Matt and welcome to Unbound. In this channel, I'm sharing my travel experiences to different parts of the world with you guys. And this time, we're going to Japan. Before we jump right into the trip itself, I'd like to share why and where and when we went to Japan. First is the why. Even though I do like Japan myself, my wife is obsessed with Japan, and this is actually the second time we went to the same place in Japan. This brings us to the where. We went to Kansai area, namely Kyoto, Osaka, and Kobe. Why? Because we really like the atmosphere and culture that you can see in Kyoto, and Osaka is a lot cheaper than Tokyo. And finally, the when. We went to Japan at probably the most popular time during the cherry blossom season. Even though hotels and Airbnbs are a little bit more expensive during that time, but it's totally worth it, as you will see. So let's go. It was in the afternoon when we arrived in Osaka, and we have to move rather quickly because we have to take a train to downtown Osaka and then another train to Kyoto, which the whole thing take about 2 to 3 hours. By the time we got to our place of stay in Kyoto, it's already a bit late, so we decided to try the ramen shop downstairs, and it's actually pretty good. It's called Misura, and if I remember correctly, all their ramens are chicken soup based. One thing I do like about their ramen is that they taste flavorful, but they are not too salty, which is a problem in many ramen shops in Japan. So feel free to give it a try if you're in Kyoto. I'll give it 4 stars. Day 2. We got up early in the morning heading to Arashiyama. There are actually a lot of stuff to see around there, and you can easily spend a whole day. First, there is Arashiyama Park, Nakanoshima area. Sorry if I butchered the name. It's a little island park area with some seating and shops where you can enjoy the scenery. But I guess we're here a few days early, so the cherry tree were just starting to blossom. Next up is probably the most popular attractions here, the Sagano Romantic Train. This train will take you through a scenic route up the Katsura River. The train ride was about 25 minutes each way, and it was beautiful. But as I mentioned earlier, the cherry tree wasn't blossoming yet. Otherwise, it will be more breathtaking. Couple of tips here. Since the train is very popular, so you should buy the tickets ahead of time at certain tour centers. You can check out the link in the description for more information. They also sell the day of tickets at the station, but you have to get up early in the morning to get them. And also, if you have more time, you can take the train up the river and then switch to boat to come back down, which is another wonderful experience. After we got back, it's time to get some food. We picked a restaurant called Saga Tofu Ine. As you can probably guess from the name, their signature is tofu products. From tofu soups, to tofu skins, to even tofu desserts. It's kind of surprising how they can take such a simple thing such as tofu and turn it into this wonderful delicate food. So I will recommend it, especially for the price. Now we're all filled up, it's time to do some exercise. So we took a small hike up the mountain to Arashiyama Monkey Park. Here you encounter a lot of monkeys roam freely everywhere. That's very cool. But they're still wild animals, so interaction with the monkeys are prohibited. Except you can buy fruits or nuts from the park office and feed them inside the store. It's very interesting indeed. Our last stop before checking out all the small shops is the bamboo grove. Despite the fact that the area wasn't that big, you will definitely sense a strong, peaceful, and zen-like feeling. And it just so happened that there was a street musician playing what I assume was a traditional Japanese instrument, which elevated the atmosphere to a whole other level. So with many sights to see and things to do, I'll say Arashiyama is a must visit if you're in Kyoto. 5 stars. Have you guys been to Arashiyama? If so, where's your favorite spot? Please comment down below and share with us. In the next video, we're going to explore Kyoto City, so please subscribe so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching, and remember, live free and be unbound. Bye.